morning, everyone. It's Gail with Traders Help Desk, and I just wanted to show, because this morning is a perfect example of the concepts that I teach where the market works off of support and resistance. So let's just start over here. You can see that it broke through this white ATR. So it breaks through, comes down to the congestion dot, goes back up, then comes back down, then comes back up, retests this low that was here, does not go through it, and what happens? It goes up, breaks through the ATR, goes to the congestion dot, has a slight retracement, goes up to the blue ATR, retraces, goes through the ATRs, then comes back to test, then goes up to the congestion dot, retraces slightly, goes back up, but comes right back to test this ATR right here. Then it goes on to the line of congestion dots. Then it comes down, retest, down, retest, down, all the way to the red ATR. Okay, in other words, it's playing these red areas. Now, it did crash through this ATR here, and so far it's actually retesting. It looked like it was going to hold, but this bar says it's going to come back down. I think it will either come to 60.60 or 60.56 again. Now, this is over on the NASDAQ, and this is more advanced trading. You do need to understand a lot of the concepts that I teach before you can actually see that. Then on the Dow, we pretty much have the same scenario. You can see that it was playing these areas, could not break through. So what happens? It goes up to the blue congestion dot, comes back down, fails to test that high again, so you know you're in trouble. Then it comes down to the blue ATR and just kind of meanders around for a little while. And then it breaks back up, comes back for the retest at this ATR right here. Then it goes up, retraces, goes up again, test that this is going to give support. It does. Goes up, comes back to test the white ATR again, and then it goes up. Now it's formed a double top. It went down to the blue ATR, but then came back up, and now you're just kind of meandering. I do think we may see another test of this area, but again, I would expect it to break through this and then come back for another retest. It kind of forms the zigzag patterns that we're always talking about in the markets. And then on the ES, you pretty much see the same concepts. The ES does not move as much as the other currencies, so you've got it where it's kind of playing between the white line and the blue ATR. When it comes back and it tests this area again, it's really unable to move down. What happens? It goes up, then goes up, test, goes back up, test, goes back up, test it again, pops back up, fails to take out that high, and then it comes down. Now that big move down was actually off of, I believe, the Euro rate announcement, but again, it just goes to show how well these ATRs work. It just kind of walks the ATRs, if you notice, and this is what we see a lot of the times, is that these ATRs will form the waves in the market.